We see the landing page.
Yep, that's what you should see.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's all I've allowed you to see because I'm one of those type DMs.
You are.
Okay. Well, welcome to our second attempt at episode 34. Can't believe we're at 34 already. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Um, so last time you were looking for Fort Riston, found a elf, helped him, got attacked by a tree giant. Somehow didn't get into a fight with him. I've set up lots of fights for you guys, and you guys keep talking your way out of it.
Hey, that's what we do.
How we roll.
Yeah. And after not fighting with him, you got him to basically take you to within probably a few hundred yards of Fort Riston and kind of drop you off and say, it's across the river right over there. And so we kind of ended last time as you guys came up over a little hill, but you said it's just beyond that hill. And you guys come over the hill and look, and you see some smoke, and you start looking closer, and it looks like one of the walls of the fort has been breached, and things just don't quite look right. And that's kind of where we ended last time, so that's where we're going to start.
Hey, we saw. Did we see some figures on the ramparts?
Not really, not from your vantage point, no. And you saw fires, not like the fort itself was burning,
Right,
almost like a bunch of individual like campfires.
well, almost like the victor is burning stuff afterwards, or the survivors, defenders are burning stuff afterwards. One or the other.
Yeah, kind of more like that, yeah, rather than, the actual fort is burning down kind of thing.
Right.
Which from what you can see, a lot of the higher levels are wood, but most of the base of it is actually stone. Let's move in.
Close.
Yeah, let's move in a little bit and find out what's going on.
Okay, so right now you are approaching it from the south. The front doors are to the west, on the west side of the building. And like I said, the north side wall is the one that you guys can kind of see part of it because you are elevated a bit. And you can see that that wall appears to be breached. So like I said, you're on the south, which side do you want to approach, or which area, how do you want to get there?
Can we have the map now?
Not really, because I need to know where you're coming from so I know where to put you on the map.
Well, right now we're coming from ethereal space
Right.
because that's all I can see around us is white
You guys
Go into the white space.
and a torch.
is there part of the wall that's been breached? You said.
Yeah, the north side. The west
We
side.
want to circle around to the north side and approach from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do it stealthily.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't do anything.
I'm going to put you fairly close to it, but you guys are approaching from probably the northwest-ish, so that direction. So let me get you guys moved over there. I really hope the lighting's working on this and you're not seeing the whole thing.
Okay, guys, don't tell them what we see.
We don't see that big dragon in room 3. It's about halfway down, so it'll stop. I
see it now.
Yeah, on the top of the page, and it's going to be black. But
we are seeing the appropriate things.
I want to see inappropriate things.
We're right here,
which is to say nothing.
Which is
there we are.
So yeah, so right now, I guess I could have, yeah.
You could have pinged us there.
Yeah, I just pinged you guys where you're at. So right now you're looking at the northwest whatever that's called. Tower, I guess. That rounded area closest to you is the northwest tower.
Okay.
Just south of that, if you went straight south, you'd end up by the front doors. But yeah, if you keep going the direction that most of you are kind of moving out, that's where you can see the wall's been breached.
Yeah.
All righty then.
Okay, so you guys sneaking up there. If you guys are
Yeah,
sneaking stealth checks, then I need perception checks. And you need to go back to where Karog's at. We're gonna
All
start
right.
you guys sneaking from there.
So what do you need? You need perception or stealth?
What are you doing? If you guys are sneaking,
Stealth.
then I need stealth checks from everyone. If you
All
guys
right.
are kind of approaching, then I don't need that, but I do need perception checks to see who sees what when.
I'm going to use perception.
So you're not sneaking,
Sure you are.
or you're not moving.
Well, I'm sneaking. I'll give you both.
Okay.
oh, there it is. That's stealth. That's perception. I'm changing into a fox, Mike.
Okay. And you could have been changed already if you wanted to. You guys took a bit of time to get around to. It probably took you a good 10 minutes from the time you were at the top of this hill before you got around to the north edge.
I'd like to head mine 2
My
foot.
stealth sucked.
Yeah, my stealth sucked, but my perception was good.
So you can see the people staring at
I want
you.
to say this. Okay. I've
My
unplugged
perception was awesome.
I've unplugged
I
you.
was smart enough to know I wasn't stealthy enough.
Now I can say I want to see a stealth check from Echo just for the fun of it.
No, I'm not stealthing. I moved here, which is prior to the point of Karog, which is where you said stealth checks began. And I
Right.
haven't moved since.
Okay.
But if you just want one, let's see. Advanced ruler.
Is it a raw roll
Like he's
20
running
or
this game
roll
or something.
20 D20 with a negative to it? It does have a negative. Oh.
4.
All right.
If I were moving and trying to stealth, the blind guy in the corner could see me.
Yeah. Okay, so looking at these perceptions, so Ephraim and Karog, as you get to about where you're at, you can see some small creatures kind of blending in or kind of just sitting in with the rubble that is now what used to be this wall right here.
Okay.
They're pretty hard to see. It's almost like they've taken. They're either really tiny or they're like sitting down, but they've got big chunks of the wall around them. So the rest of you don't see anything, but you two are just catching like little glimpses of like a corner of a head or a bit of a hand or something like that.
I'm looking to see if they're goblin or reptilian or match the stone.
Give me a knowledge nature. Or I would accept knowledge dungeoneering if you got that.
Okay. It kind of sucked, but we'll go with it. Nope.
He don't know.
No. You're not sure what you're just not seeing enough of the creature to determine what it is.
Right.
Probably don't know anything.
Karok, do you want to do a raw D20 or do you have knowledge nature or knowledge dungeoneering?
I just rolled it. I rolled a 12.
Okay. You at least beat the 10, the lower DC. Just based on the size, Karog, you think this might be some sort of fey creature.
Okay.
But you're just guessing at that, and if it is, you have no idea what kind of fey creature it is. You're just by the size and the little bits you've seen.
All right. Okay, well, I will let people around me know what I have discovered. We can come up with a plan.
With Karog's help, I'm gonna try to see these things again, have him point out to me where they are, what have you.
Okay.
I will
So
do that.
is that another perception check?
Yep. And I'll give you a +5 at it. Wow.
I
Okay.
can see him
I don't think you
now.
need
I was
it.
gonna say not that you needed it.
Right.
Okay, so Echo probably moves a little bit, stands on his tippy toes or something, you know.
Yeah,
And with Karok pointing out, no, they're right up there.
right.
You definitely see these are small creatures. Do you have any kind of knowledge nature or anything?
There's my knowledge nature, 17.
You know these are Fey,
Yeah, well, I'm Fey touched anyway, so
and you think these might be Chorids.
okay. So what does Echo know about Chorids? Because I've never heard of them.
Um, Chorids, they look kind of like garden gnomes. Nabanese stunted humanoids have thick beards and manes of hair. So they're super hairy.
No.
And that hair actually on their head and their beards kind of hides like probably half their body. That's how much
Okay.
they got. Um, with a 17, you probably know that their hair moves around and kind of has a mind of its own sometimes.
So do I know if they're good, bad, aggressive,
Most Fae are neutral,
right?
but most Fae are also distrustful of outsiders, and they really don't seem to care much for an outsider's life. Not that
Okay.
they're evil and they purposely try to snuff it just to snuff it,
Right.
but they don't seem to place any value on outsiders' lives.
So would it make sense that these are what attacked the fort? Because
Um,
this is supposed to be the Rangers fort, right?
yeah,
People in touch with nature, et cetera, et cetera. So
you
it would
can't imagine these would have. It doesn't make a lot of sense to you that these guys would have attacked the Rangers.
right.
Um,
I wouldn't think they'd be able to do the amount of damage to this wall
well,
that's been
and
done.
here, and yeah, and since you said that, I'm going to give you a gimme roll.
Okay.
Karok, you're looking at this, and you're looking at the damage to this wall up here,
Mhm.
and based on what the little bit that you know about Fae, I mean, your city is right on the edge of a big forest, so you're probably
Right.
not in the forest a lot, but you at least know, rumors and kind of what people say about them.
Right.
You're looking at this damage, and you're like, this was this looks like it was caused by a trained military force that knows war.
Mhm.
This doesn't look like this was caused by a bunch of nature creatures that, just the way stuff's knocked down and all that
Right.
was done by a super large beast or like by siege type equipment.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
they are neither super large or they don't build siege equipment, that type of.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to your perception or whatever, your knowledge check
Mhm.
or echo. It doesn't make sense that the Fae would have attacked the Rangers. I mean, it could happen, but they're kind of as intolerant as they are of outsiders. They would recognize that these outsiders are at least protectors of the forest and don't, come in level whole big old swaths of trees and
Right.
shoot them for sport and that kind of thing. So could happen, but it just doesn't seem very likely.
So do you guys want me to go and try and talk to them?
Are they looking towards us or towards the fort, inside the fort, or what are they doing?
They kind of look like they're guarding this this new entrance. They very much are 100% focused outwardly, not paying attention to anything behind them. So it kind of looks like they're guarding this opening.
If you can approach him and talk to him without giving away that there's others behind you, I'll cover you.
I mean, I'll.
And Takeshi's a fox now, right?
Yep.
Okay, so one movement, wait, let me verify that. Yeah, 20. One movement takes me there. Now,
Hang on a sec. I need to.
Now, Mike, do we think they're pretty much here?
No.
they're over here in the rubble, right?
Let me get back to that.
Right, they're in the rubble.
They're outside here in this rubble. Okay.
Okay, now that you've seen them, hang on, let me. Okay. You see them now?
Yes. Well, I have to move the map. I see two of them. Is two of them all there is?
I see two of them.
That you see right now, yes.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna circle around with that 25 stealth I rolled and just kind of try to keep a tab on Echo as he moves.
Okay.
I wanna use stealth also and move a little bit. So I'm gonna roll that.
Okay. So Echo, you get about halfway up there
Halfway to where they are?
where they are. You're walking
So-
towards them, right?
Yes. And as soon as I'm close enough to where I figure they can hear me, I'm going to call out. And
Before you get to there,
okay.
one of them notices you and kind of throws something at the other one, and they both stand up. Give me another perception. Okay. You can't tell anything.
Yeah.
The one that's closest to you
Mm-hmm.
stands up, comes over, has a pretty aggressive stance,
Right.
says, "You know, Fay, you go away."
What language is it speaking?
Um,
Well, it's broken, so it might
it's
might
broken.
become.
It's broken common.
And do I know what language they speak normally?
Yeah, I believe they speak Sylvan. Is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sylvan is normally. So I would speak back to him in that. But
Yeah, so I'm going to address him in Sylvan and ask him if everything is all right and who damaged the wall or who attacked the Rangers.
Okay, he looks a little confused, especially if you rapid shot those questions.
Right.
fluent Sylvan too.
He looks confused, says, and he's still speaking broken common,
Right.
says, "No Rangers, this ours. You go away."
Yes, but didn't the Rangers used to live here?
A little closer.
Tegan.
Yes. And at this stage, the one behind him smacks the other one and whispers something to him. And then he looks kind of like an aha moment, and then he turns and then he starts talking in Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
Says, "No, this is ours now.
Yes, of
We
course.
we took it from the outsiders.
You took it from the Rangers?
No, we took it from the outsiders.
Who were the outsiders?
Tegan.
The ugly pig faced man."
Ah, so orcs or goblins, excuse me, goblins attack the
Goblins and
Rangers.
hobgoblins, yeah.
Attack the Rangers.
We don't know.
Are there any of the Rangers or any of your people who are wounded inside?
That's none of your business.
But I can heal them.
Our people are fine.
Are there wounded Rangers?
And with that, again, that's not your business.
Tegan.
Well, if there are injured people, that is my business. I could help them. If you would allow me to.
No. Been told to keep all the non-Fey out, so you guys just need to go.
Keegan.
This is our place now.
Yes, I get that. I'm not trying to take this place from you. And I'm not Fey, but I am a foundling. And if there are injured people inside, I should help them.
I hear the fireworks.
I'm not your enemy. Ignore the barking badger. He is your
The
enemy.
neighborhood starting fireworks early.
He is your enemy, but you don't know about him yet.
Hang on one second.
And I'm going to try to make a diplomacy roll to see if I can be allowed to visit injured people inside. And basically tell them that I've been tasked with healing the sick and healing the wounded. And that if they'll allow, I would like to go in so that I can.
Basically he says, no, you can't come in. Hulk said no one can come in except for Faye.
Who is Hulk?
He is our leader.
May I speak to him?
No, he said no one comes in but Faye. This is ours.
I'm not coming in. If I stand here, would you ask him if he would come and speak to me?
I'm not going to do that.
Why?
I value my life.
I
was told to not let anyone in that's not Faye.
And you've done a great job. We're not in. And I'm not making any effort to come in. So you're secure in your task.
You need to go away now.
So you were told to tell people to make people go away or not come in?
If you don't go away now, we will make you go away.
That doesn't seem very nice.
Intruders go away.
What's that?
Intruders go away.
People called Romans, you go home.
Right. Okay.
Well, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to continue to try to talk to him. Doesn't matter what I say. I'm just waiting to get sort of an idea of what the group wants to do or what the warriors want to do.
Okay. The more you talk, the more agitated this one right here seems to get.
Yeah.
Kesha, give me a perception. Good enough for here. You see another one of these guys come walking up.
I drop the stealth and walk up to here.
Okay, when he comes up, there starts to be some words that you can't quite hear. They're a little bit light, but these two are arguing back and forth, and you hear this guy up here saying, I told them to leave. And after, I don't know, 5-10 seconds, they both look at you. You leave now or we make you leave.
Can I hear this conversation going on from where I'm at?
Do you understand Sylvan?
I do not. Can I?
So at the very beginning, they were doing broken common. Now
Right.
it's just Sylvan. So you hear
the sense of them being agitated.
You can sense that, yeah. The two, and now that you see a third one pop up here, they are very agitated. Echo's talking back. You can't hear understand what he's saying, but
he's saying it in Sylvan, so we don't know what's being said. But yeah,
right, but I can tell that they're agitated.
Echo doesn't seem agitated. Those three do, though.
No, not yeah. All right, I'm gonna walk up.
With this, you hear this one that just popped up. Basically, Yell, and Sylvan. They're attacking us, and I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
You ain't seen attacking yet, bitch.
Yeah, really.
Doc, did you have your character selected?
Oh, shit, no.
Just do it again with your character selected, and then I'll move the number over.
It's close enough. You can leave it the way it is.
Okay, so is everybody there?
Believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so does Ephraim understand Sylvan?
No.
Okay, so you've heard this go on. You've heard them get agitated. You do hear one of them yell something, but you don't know what.
Right. I'm going to delay.
Okay. Echo, you're up.
I'm gonna translate. They
Okay, so
they
now,
they think we're attacking. I would prepare for being attacked.
okay. So
And then,
speaking's a free action.
yeah. And then wait a minute, I have to check something. I'm not lawful, am I? No, I'm neutral. That's very good. So I'm going to cast 25 plus 2. I'm well with it. I'm going to cast Murderous Command
Murderous command, huh?
at this one.
And what does that do?
It causes him to attack his nearest ally
Yep.
and try to kill him.
Yep. I love
And
that.
what's the
The saving
Will
throw
save.
is it a will save?
is a will save of 15
Okay.
for this lower one to get him to attack the other one.
Okay.
I think you made it.
You cast the spell, and he looks aggressive at the guy north of him, but then turns around and looks back at you.
Nah.
Okay, so you cast a spell. Do you want to move at all, or are you done?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Ephraim, are you coming out of delay, or are you still delaying?
I'm delaying until after Corrid.
After who? Okay.
One of the
Them.
bad guys, one of the beasties.
Okay. Takeshi, you're up.
I'm going to go back to my human form and try to get the attention of either Ephraim or Carrag or Echo, and basically just signal, that there's at least 10,
Okay.
probably more.
Okay. Are you stealthing still?
Yes. You want me to re-stealth since I
Since
changed?
you're changing form, then yeah, you need to. They're much more likely to ignore a fox rather than a human.
Yeah.
All right. 24. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay. Um, actually, the two that are closest to you don't seem to recognize, don't, when you change form, don't seem to
Notice.
notice. But the guy who seems angry, who got the spell cast at him, for some reason, he looks over past them and sees you do your change. But like I said, the other two don't seem to, they're focused 100% on the rest of the party. Okay, so you signaled, which I give that as a swift action. How long does your transform take? Is that a standard action or is that a full round action?
Standard.
Okay, so you've still got to move if you want to take it.
No, I'm assuming the way this map looks, I'm next to or under a tree. Is that correct?
You're around some tree. Yeah, a tree that's kind of been half knocked over because of the stone stuff that's come out and avalanche down. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
around a tree. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to keep myself protected a little bit.
Okay. All right. Um, did you have your spear out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too big to put away anywhere. It's like a walking stick.
mean it doesn't fold up?
So it, yeah, no. So attack of opportunity?
Yep, because he closes all the way to you.
Nope.
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 Okay. So he walks up and smacks at you. Um, that's all he does. You are a little concerned when you do see the hair of his beard and all that does seem to be swaying, not like because of movement or because of the wind, but it seems to be kind of waving and moving on its own.
No.
So, this one, just because I can't reach anybody else.
Oh, that might hit.
7 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then this one is going to start this way, realize that his friends are not, didn't see Takeshi. And so he's going to do U-turn and start heading towards Takeshi. Actually, let me see. Hang on. Okay. He's actually going to stop there. So, okay. Ephraim, you're up.
Command dog to charge this guy and attack him once. Uh, just do the first one. First one's a fumble. So he just goes over there and
He
bites
sounds
at him,
vicious.
but misses it. He misses anything.
Yeah.
You can use the second one to confirm. So it was a hit. So no drastic fumble.
Right.
Okay. I am going to shoot this guy with the bow, the guy that attacked first.
Okay.
It's not a goblin. It's not an elemental.
Oh, good God.
22 to hit.
That does hit.
13 points of damage with many shot.
Now those are when they hit, they're counted as two separate hits, right?
Uh,
When it comes to DR.
I think with many shot, you just take it off once. Let me check. Hold on.
Do that now, but just look it up and see. I thought you had to have the feet to actually do that, but
Well, I have the shot many feet. The feet many
many
feet.
shot. That just allows you to fire two bows with one, or two arrows with one release of the bowstring.
Right.
I know they both hit if that attack hits, but I thought they were still separate attacks, but maybe they're not. I'm gonna assume they're not.
Damage reduction applies separately to each arrow.
Okay. So
So one did some damage, one didn't do anything.
one didn't do anything.
I'll go ahead and do my third attack then.
And if you want to, anyone who's got knowledge nature,
Yeah.
I'll give you one chance around, but if you get high enough with that, you can identify what that is.
Knowledge nature. 28.
What was the second bow attack for?
Just my second attack. I've got shit. Never mind. I commanded the dog, so I only have one attack, so that was it.
Because that would have been I mean, it was, well, it wouldn't have been a ton of damage because it was minimum damage, but
Yeah.
okay, 28. So you've got a front row seat to these arrows coming in and hitting this guy. You've seen Ephraim tear people apart with his bow. You've seen him, pin cushion people and end their life very quickly. You can tell his arrows aren't doing much, and you remember, oh yeah, with these Fae, cold iron is the only thing that fully
That's
damages
full
them.
damage.
And magic weapons as well, right?
No.
I think it's got to be magic +2 or higher, which we don't have.
I do.
Oh,
So there.
a +2 is the equivalent of cold iron and silver.
So yeah, if you've got cold iron, then, or if you got +2, then yeah, it also works.
Yeah.
But you know that most of the time it's cold iron that affects these guys. So okay. All right, Karog, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna run into here.
Bearded freaks attacked your healer. You gonna stand for that?
Nope. Right there, I'm gonna swing at him.
Which one are you swinging at?
The one right here.
North one of the
Yeah,
two.
the north one.
Yeah, the one right in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a single attack.
With 35, will that do it?
That might hit.
You think?
It might hit his family member who's in the next room. Yeah, that hits.
Might
So
hit his unborn child.
Oh, shit. 12 points of damage now.
okay. Do you have a cold iron or +2?
No.
Okay. Um, so again, you cut into him with that great sword. It just didn't do as much to this little pipsqueak as you expected it to do.
Yeah.
Okay, moved, attacked. Okay. Dog is up. How'd that happen? Is this the right order?
Oh, I separated them. Yeah, I rolled separately. Go ahead and just take dog
Okay,
off.
so
We'll just do
he's
Ephraim.
well, I just put him down below Ephraim because that's
Okay, okay.
so. All right, Echo, you're up.
Hang on. I'm looking something up real quick.
Okay.
That's what I thought. And at 7th level, I'm going to move straight away. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to cast Barbed Chains. And at my level, I can make 3 chains. So it's going to be at these two.
You're
I get
casting
2
3
on,
chains at these two.
yeah, 2 on one on another. And
Okay.
they're, let's see here. You summon chain, burst out of the ground, blah, blah, blah. It can either be a melee attack or a trip attempt combat maneuver against the target. Uses my base attack and key spell casting and modifiers, etc., etc. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Do you have them attack or do the trip?
Do the trip on both of them.
Okay. So I need to look up their CMD then.
Yeah, and I need to use my base attack bonus plus my key spellcasting modifier and combat maneuver bonus. So my base attack bonus combat modifier is 7. Charisma is a +4. 9, 10, 11. Base attack bonus is +4. 12, 13, 14, 15. So D20 plus 15. And I get 3 of them. There are 3 chains, and there are only 2 people to attack. So
Okay.
that's the first one on the guy to the
Is that the
north.
top or bottom?
Top to on the guy to the north.
Okay.
That's the second one on the guy to the south.
Okay. Those both work.
Okay. And the other one is just flailing in the air. I'm not going to attack anybody with it. The other thing with barbed chains is they get a will save. If the fail saves, the creature's shaken. So the secondary effect is the shaken condition. They get a will save against
Being shaken then.
yeah.
Okay.
And that is at a 15.
Okay, so this is the top one. Nope. Bottom. Oh my gosh. Nope.
So they're both shaken.
Literally shaken to the ground.
Yeah. Not stirred. They're shaken.
They're shaken. All right. So
Not
yeah,
stirred.
they both hit the dirt and they both look kind of freaked out. Okay. Takeshi, you're up.
All right, I guess I'll try. I'm just going to try diplomacy real quick, just on a lark. Second, I gotta get this word out. Okay. I'm going to talk to this guy that's coming up to me and tell him that we don't need to be fighting. We're just looking for the Rangers. We don't have anything against you people taking this fort over. We're just trying to find the Rangers so we can fight the hobgoblins.
Hang on, pick something up. Yeah, 17. He stops for a bit as if he's gonna talk to you, but then last second gets a renewed sense of purpose and still seems to be coming at you.
Okay, is that considered a free action still, or because I rolled diplomacy, is that what is that, a standard action then?
I'll let it be either one of your actions, so I'll give you one action left. So you got either a move or a standard action left.
Okay, I guess I
Normally
need
talking's free, but since you did this and you're stopping to wait for a response, that would at least take a 3-second action.
yeah, I'll draw my rapier then.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Corrids. All right. Dog and Karog both get attacks of opportunity as this guy stands up, if they so choose.
Oh, I so choose.
Dog does too.
You don't have to. I'm not making you.
Oh,
Dang, dude. Yeah, that still hits. Holy crap.
max damage. 18.
Um, so you cut a big old swath out of his midsection, which you can't see because the hair's in the way.
Right.
Right.
And dog misses.
Yeah.
He's wearing his ankles like a mofo, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's one action for him to get up. He is going to. Okay. Carol, you're creeped out when this guy stands up, looks at you all mean faced because you just cut into him. And his beard just kind of reaches out and tries to grapple you.
Hey,
But you kind of back up and twist around and it doesn't get a hold of you.
yay. I got watching his beard now.
This guy stands up and is going to swing at Karog.
Oh, exactly what he needed.
So 8 points of damage.
Yeah, I know.
And this one's going to step up and attack Takeshi.
Points.
That's done. Ephraim, you're up.
Okay, I'm using rapid shot and mini shot against this guy.
Okay. Yep. Night.
Good night.
Good night.
I
Fuck me. I mean, oh gosh.
On.
Watch your language.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
First one was a fumble, but the second one was a 25 to confirm, so that I'm just done.
That would have hit, so.
And then dog attacks.
Hi, Haley.
Oh, says my shirt matches my face.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
23. I'm going to roll it again to confirm the 23. So it's the second one. Nope. And then 21 hits. So 4 points of damage. All individual. No damage whatsoever.
Dog is ripping this guy's ankle. And stuff does seem to be marks on his leg, but it doesn't seem to be hurting him much or affecting him much.
Okay. So cold iron teeth implants. Okay.
Yeah.
Cold iron caps.
Caps.
Dog.
That is it for Dog and Ephraim. Yeah.
Okay, Karog, you're
Shit,
up.
I am.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, it does. No, that helps.
Okay. All right. The guy in front of me, was that the guy that tried to punch me with his beard, to grapple me with his
Yeah.
beard?
Hmm.
All right. So I was gonna poke at him again.
Hmm.
37.
Oh, well, that obviously misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
miss.
about 16 points of damage.
Okay, you give him another good swipe, and this guy looks like he's barely standing.
I hope so. I reserve the right to damage him again next round.
Okay, Echo, you're up.
10, 15. I'm gonna do my little behind beside the big barbarian
Mm-hmm.
and try to skewer this guy with the long spear.
Okay,
16 to hit.
doesn't quite hit.
That's my turn.
Okay. Keshi, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. 22 hit.
Yes. Give me a perception, by the way.
18.
Right now. Okay. All right. Yeah, you stab him. Again, you're seeing the same thing everyone else is seeing. Your weapon just doesn't.
Not as effective.
You're hitting them. They're just not. It's not doing as much. Are you moving?
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you went around the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Okay. So there.
Okay. All right. Quarter up. Okay.
The chase is on.
So, um, Keshi, because of what he did, I'm gonna give you another perception. Dang it, you're missing it by one. I'm gonna give you 1 point too, because I started dancing around this. This guy seems to be quite inebriated,
That
which is why he can't attack you, because he could have just sidestepped right for you. And this is what got you looking closer at him, is the fact that even though you took off running and came around the other side, he still ran your exact path to go around the tree to try and catch you.
He's just chasing after him, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so I think that's it for him. Um, This cord's gonna try. Spear didn't work last time, so he's gonna try and swing at you. His beard don't work and his weapon don't work.
It no working.
Yeah, this guy down here though still thinks that he's got it going on, so he's gonna try the beard on Karag. That might have got you. Is 25
Yeah.
beat your CMD?
Uh, hold on a second.
Maybe not.
You got a strong dex, and
Yeah.
it might not, but that's still pretty
I
high.
mean, I'm having technical difficulties here. I may have to get a new PC guy.
So what level are you?
6.
So it's 16.
It's
16
base,
plus your strength bonus and your dex bonus.
yeah, base attack and strength and dex.
Yeah.
So it probably still got you, because unless you've have to have
Yeah, I think it
5 and
may
above,
have.
right?
It's close.
It's close, but yeah, it got you. So this guy down here, his beard just kind of reaches out and wraps around you and has you grappled so you can't move.
Sure.
You can still attack. You just
still
can't
attack.
move.
You got a negative
Right.
2 to your attack
Yeah.
while you're in the grappled condition. But you can't move until you break the grapple, which
Right.
that would be a standard action to try and break the grapple.
No.
Right. Exactly.
So Ephraim, you're up.
I'm going to command Dog to flank, which he would just take the easiest one to flank then. So he moves to here.
Okay.
Is that that's an action, isn't it? That's a standard action.
To move, yeah.
No, I mean for Ephraim to command him.
I don't know.
I think for me to give him a different command is
If
a
the game
standard
rules say
action.
it takes an action, then it does. If not, I'm going to say it's just a verbal command that you can just shout out. So it'd be more like a swift action. But if the rules actually spell out what it is, then go with that. But if it doesn't, to me, it's just more of a swift action.
A swift action, yeah, swift. Okay. So I told him to flank. I come over to here and I'm going to fire at this guy.
Okay.
It's a single attack. 15 is going to miss.
It actually hits this guy.
Oh. Do I do 1 point of damage?
Yes.
Yoo-hoo! I know what they are.
Well, you know what this guy's is.
Well, I know what that guy's is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, my CMD was 23, so you did get me.
So, Karag, you're up.
Okie dokie. So I can swing at him at a -2.
Yeah. Who are you swinging at?
If you swing at the top one and take him out, you're -2 +2 for flanking, so it's just even.
Right. It's an even thing. That's what I'm going to do. Please hold.
That barely, it's a good thing you got the flanking.
Or -10 and you still hit.
My gosh, yeah.
Oh, 13 points of damage.
Describe your kill.
He really made me mad by punching me or trying to grapple me. So I just took my sword and just ran it right through his guts.
Okay. He falls to the ground after you do that. The other one still grabbed you and looks even more determined to like murder you now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there's one below him too. Okay. Give your best shot.
Do you have, if you're 6th level, you get 2 attacks, don't you?
You should have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah. You're right, I do. It's been a while since I played this character, so I'm gonna try him again.
So it's just -5 from your whatever your first bonus was.
Yeah. Well, let's try it with this.
Shit.
28 -5.
23.
Still a hit.
Yeah. Well, that's 17 points of damage.
He really doesn't like this guy.
Wow, yeah, you got a hold of him.
Okay.
His bear is still around you. He's probably rethinking that strategy right now.
He probably doesn't want to get too close to me.
Hey, Echo, you're up.
5-foot step and spear attack on the one grappling Karog. 19 to hit.
Yes.
5-foot step the other way then, because
Why would I 5-foot
you're
step the
fighting
other?
through Kirog?
Yeah,
Okay.
with reach. And now the guy can't get to me without getting into an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If I move down, he can do a 5-foot step and be within.
Just as Karog swings and, guts the guy that's east of him, you can take a quick step, and as he's like leaning over, as he like lunges and stabs this guy, the spear comes right over the top, and you stab the chest of the guy
Yeah.
just below him. And again, he's rethinking this strategy of blocking himself too.
And I do have a +2 weapon, so the
Right, so
10
you did
points of
full damage.
damage should be.
Yeah. Yep, you did full damage.
That's a strategy now, is it?
My strategy has always been to hide behind Karog.
It's a good strategy.
And whenever your arm goes up or your shield goes up, the spear comes underneath your armpit, between your legs, whatever.
Whatever. Stabs whoever's, yeah.
All right.
Okay, Takeshi.
Guess I can get flanking if I get back around this guy now that Ephraim's attacking him. So what is to the north? Is it black just because you blacked it out, or is there some blocking me from going around him?
That's all the space I had on this map.
Okay. So can we assume that I can go around to him and get to?
You can't flank with anyone. If Ephraim was a rogue and you were just north of this one, then he could get a flank. But you won't get a flank because you're melee and there's no one melee on the other side. So if you're doing this for the flank, I'm just letting you know before you make the move, that will not give you a flank. Unless you do like an acrobatic. You've got some rogue levels in you, don't you?
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm part rogue. Yeah.
So
if I'm
you
flanking,
do an acrobatics to get to flip behind him and that's successful, then you would get your sneak attack on him.
Okay, but so Ephraim can't flank with me even though he's firing the bow.
Right. No.
Like I said, it does work the opposite direction. If Ephraim was the rogue and he had the ranged weapon.
Yeah, I can up to 30 feet. I can get a
flank
attack.
Yeah, you can do this.
Right, rogues can,
but Ephraim cannot. And they don't provide that. So
you're saying I can do an acrobatics check to get behind him and then get a sneak attack?
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, what you do is you roll through him real quick and then stab him before he can react.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. So let's try that.
But if it's low enough, actually, that works. So yeah. You take advantage of his inebriated state, and you can't really get under him because he's kind of small anyway. But you probably just dive over him, do a roll, flip around, and.
Let's see. So 17 points.
Okay. You flip around behind him and just jab right through his back, and he staggers for a second, not sure. He looks confused. Anyone who's in front of him sees he looks confused again, especially that you seem to have disappeared and now there's something poking out of his chest. But
So can a rogue just keep doing that? Use acrobatics and then get a sneak attack?
Yeah, you can also do if you're good with bluff, you can do a feint and do the
Yeah.
same thing. You don't have to move. You just kind of catch them off guard. And because they're not expecting it, it makes them flat-footed to you, and then you can use your sneak attack.
Cool. Did not know that. It's the first time I've played a thief for any length of time. And he's only half thief.
Yeah, they can do.
Caravan guards are awesome.
What's that? Caravan guards. Yeah.
Depends upon who you ask.
Yeah. Yeah, ask anyone else who travels with one.
Ask anyone else, he'll say no.
They'll tell you.
They are useless.
Okay. Corrid. This one's actually gonna, against his better will, keep Kara grappled because that does mess with his AC by 2, and he's going to smack him.
Smack back. Oh, I'll take the 7
That does
points.
hit. So 7 more points of damage.
I can take.
And then this one does figure out eventually that Takeshi went behind him and turns around and smacks Takeshi.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay. Ephraim, you're up.
Now you got some
Dog.
cool flanking going on.
The dog moves down to here to flank. Because he was told to flank.
Mm-hmm.
$12 to bite. That's going to be a bad. That's not going to.
It's not going to hit.
But he's flanking.
So 14.
But he's providing flanking for Karag is
Yeah.
the big thing there.
Yeah.
And
for that matter.
Does dog level with you if he's your companion?
he levels, but he's lower.
His numbers look pretty low to me.
They're +3 right now.
So is dog 3rd level? Basically.
3rd level dog.
Okay.
I'll double check, but I think that's what they should be.
I don't play rangers with companions.
With animal companions.
I just assumed if that's part of your character, it's not going to be as powerful as you are, obviously, but it should kind of level with you and get more useful, I guess.
13 misses. 27 should hit.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points of damage.
Who are you firing at?
This guy here.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Dog moved around and attacked. Karag, you're up.
Okie dokie. How about a 38?
My gosh. Can you roll anything other than an upper teen?
No. 14 points of damage.
I think a 19 is a crit. Or a potential.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Even without this crit, that's a hit,
14.
and that's enough to drop him.
Yeah.
Just snuff him.
Yeah. I'm gonna shave off his beard
Yeah.
and feed it to him.
It's not as useful though. As soon as he dies, the beard just kind of lays down like regular hair.
That's okay. Anybody else needs to die?
Depends on your point of view.
Well, good point.
Echo, you're up.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to burst and exclude that guy.
That guy.
Okay.
So everybody gets 14 points of healing. Anyone affected by fear gets another saving throw. If you're not affected by fear, you get a +2 AC and a +2 attack if you charge. All irrelevant at this point, I think, but still.
But still.
Takeshi, you get a +2 AC.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, moved first. All right, Takeshi, you're up.
All right, now I know this fun little technique. I'm going to do it again.
That works again.
See if I can hit him.
Sure, make fun of the drunk guy.
Hey, he showed up to this party drunk.
Yeah.
Our fault.
Okay, describe where you stabbed him, because you had him dead with just your regular attack.
Right in the left eye.
Ooh.
So if he wasn't dead, then he could become a pirate, wear a patch, and
Arr,
Right.
arr.
Arg.
Now he's a dead pirate.
yeah, without the patch. Not even the cool part.
That's true.
Yay!
If you want to cut off one of his limbs so he could be a peg leg pirate, then
There you go.
I'm neutral. I won't question it.
I'm neutral. We've got all kinds of things we used to say about neutral good characters, so Don knows most of them. So Takeshi, give me a perception check, since you're where you're at and you're the ones that saw them.
Not roll perception tonight. 11.
No. Okay.
But yeah, I will signal to everybody that there's plenty more down south.
I told them to go get their goblin friends because I do much better against goblins.
Can I do a perception check from here to see what I can see further down south?
Sure.
Because I mean, just from lighting, I can see 3 more, but I don't know if that counts. 17?
You can see them.
Okay. So at this point, do you just want to assume that,
Actually, we're out of initiative right now.
yeah,
We're out of combat.
that they're not the diplomatic type? That
Oh, they're not the diplomatic type.
no amount of talking to them is going to work because
I don't think so.
Mike got pissed off that worked last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are all deaf, or they only
All
speak.
encounters are now immune to diplomacy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, or
Every
They
monster, for some
they only
reason, every
s-
monster you see going forward always
Is
says, no, 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 I'm not listening. They're all
I'm
doing
not
that like all the
listening.
time.
deaf fanatics at this point, so we
Not
can't
yet.
talk to them. Okay.
We search the body. They have wax in their ears.
Yeah.
Speaking of, does somebody want to search these bodies?
I will search the bodies. Hopefully, they'll have cold iron arrows.
Yeah, they keep those. These kill us, so let's make sure we keep a bunch on us.
Right.
They actually don't have anything on them.
They're naked?
What are their
Beards
weapons?
kind of cover them up. But as far as anything valuable, they don't have anything on them.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious, what weapons are they using?
They're punching you.
Okay. So unlike the picture, they have no weapons. They're natural attack fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to think what else. I mean, actually, you know what? They do have like clubs, but they're really just sticks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not magical, they're not high quality.
Right.
They're really just they've been beating you with sticks
Really would
And
think
beards.
yeah.
and grabbing you with beards. Yeah.
Well, that wasn't so successful for them.
Sticks and body hair is what their weapons of choice
Sticks
are.
and body hair.
So
Yes, if that's all you got, you work with what you have.
what are we going to do now? Are we going to try to lure these other 3 out? Because Takeshi said there are 10 down there.
There's more than 3, yeah.
So we're going to try to lure another group up here.
So
that we
is Takeshi
can...
where he's at then?
Kind of surprised they haven't moved up themselves.
See,
Are
that's what I'm trying to get you to get a perception so you can figure that out.
they could be very drunk and not either passed out or not noticing what's going on. But
Right.
this other guy up north was
Now that you're
pretty
up
drunk.
here and you're peeking around the corner, give me another perception. Or someone else with that can roll perception to get up there. Actually, 20, that's good enough. Yeah, these guys are all mostly awake and coherent, but the ones that you can kind of see, all of them look like the one that you fought. They look like they're
Stumbling, bumbling.
yeah. Which I don't know if the one hit you that was close to you. They still dangerous, but the one that you fought was in a different state than the two that you guys originally started talking to that were kind of guarding the wall.
Yes, the chaotic, angry ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will pass that along to everybody. These guys are blasted out of their heads.
Well, let's go ahead and take them on, but let them come to us a bit.
Yeah,
You said we're not in initiative, so can I move?
Yeah.
Mike, I'm going to change to my bow, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, this right here in front of us seems like somewhat of a natural
It's difficult terrain, this area that you're in right here.
cinch point. So try to lure him up to here. Because I can put a cloud of seasickness in this area, and if they're drunk already, that will not go well for them.
Oh,
Not.
okay. Do they notice us?
Give me a perception. Echo's not sure.
My perception checks have universally sucked this evening.
Maybe you're the pirate with the patch over your eye.
Over both eyes, apparently.
Both eyes, apparently.
I've got can't see shit disease.
Okay, so as you guys come up and kind of peek around, those of you who have gotten to 20 or higher, you're kind of being quiet, but you're looking around. Occasionally, some of these guys see you, but you don't know if it's because you're not moving, you're not an immediate threat or whatever. They don't really seem to dwell on the fact that you're there.
I'm going to shoot this guy.
That'll get his attention.
You would think.
Yeah.
If you actually hit.
I mean, just an arrow in the general area.
16 hit.
Unaware? Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the 21 and the 25 will also hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll to see if I can confirm that last one.
Shonk, shonk, shonk. Message for you, sir.
Yeah.
Attack others. 10, I'm trying to say 17.
Unaware. Yeah, that's a confirmed crit.
Okay, so
take 5 away from each one, and then tell me what the total damage is.
Take 5 away from each one.
Yeah.
18 minus 5, 13 plus 2, 15. Because the 9 doubles to 18.
The 9 doesn't double to 18. The 9 triples to 27.
Okay. So that's 22 plus 2, so 24.
24. That's exactly.
Message for you, sir.
Okay, he got the message. Yeah, the 3 arrows hit him. These are like a second apart, I would imagine. First one hits, he's like, oh, and he starts to turn to look. The second one hits, and he starts to reach over towards the guy next to him. The third one hits and goes right to the middle of his skull, and he just drops. It's that third one. I mean, the first two didn't do a ton, but that third one.
Right, that third one, though.
Mike, this wood thing, is that blocking my vision of these guys? I mean, I can see them, but I don't know what that is.
What would thing?
This thing here.
The L shape.
Yeah,
It's supposed to. I didn't put a thing there.
so where I'm standing, these two can't see me. I'm just trying to, I want to fire too while
I was
he's
going to
doing
say this L-shaped thing is probably 6 foot tall, but like I said, you guys are up
A little higher.
over the mound of rubble, so you're temporarily higher than that. But once you get down the
Okay.
ground,
Oh, the battle's
see
over.
it.
We have the higher ground.
Yes.
Can I get a surprise attack too then, Mike?
What's that?
Can I get a surprise attack too then while Ephraim's doing his?
Yeah. Who are you attacking?
This guy.
That guy.
Because yeah, if you do a surprise attack, you get your sneak attack with this one. That's a hit. Do you just get one attack or do you get two?
Just one. So, but it's 19 points.
19 points of damage. So that becomes 14. Okay. Again, that one probably takes him high in the chest. Would have been a kill shot on most other creatures, but for him, it staggers him quite a bit. But he does tend to kind of come around.
No. Well,
At this stage,
Go back to initiative then, or we?
yeah, but there's trying to get everything in the video and then so all the ones with the green dot are aware of you and are going to jump in on this initiative.
Right.
I'm just going to use the green dot going forward because there's still several of them that
aren't aware.
are not aware what's going on because of their state.
Keep it that way.
So let's go ahead and get initiative going. Make sure you click your guy before you click the initiative button.
Was that for me?
I'm going to go refill my water real quick. Okay. Well, at least they're consistent.
We have Thursday. What if we took Wednesday off and we went somewhere and we'd come back Thursday and then we could still do something with Zach and Beauty or whatever.
Okay. That'll work. Okay. Wow, you guys had some crappy initiative rolls.
Yes, we did.
This isn't much of an ambush when, you're not going first. Well, you guys did get the surprise round, a few
We're
actions.
letting them close.
Right.
Hang on.
We want them to feel like they're doing well.
Right.
Yeah.
If it comes to us, we want to attract attention from everybody else.
Okay. Takeshi, you are up. And you are still in surprise attack mode since no one's acted yet.
Okay, I'm going to try to hit the same guy. Let's see. Yes.
And I'm pretty sure you're going to drop this guy.
18.
18. Yep. Okay. Like I said, the first one you put right in the chest, and then as he coughs a little bit, drops his drink in his hand, turns around and starts to raise his hand to point at you to come at you. You put another arrow or bolt right in him, and he just drops. Okay. And actually, sorry, I meant this one has it too. So, okay, so that guy goes to there. He's going to attack Takeshi. Ooh, that one hits.
Mm-hmm.
That. You know what? You are really far away. He's going to get to there, and he's going to actually that's double move, so he's done. That guy gets up to there. Okay. Karog, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to this guy.
Now remember this, all this rock stuff is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I got a 50 move speed, so
Oh, okay. So yeah, you won't have a problem.
I don't have a problem getting there. So what the heck? I'll swing at him.
Seems to be what all the cool people are doing.
Right. 25.
25 does hit.
Not what I'm used to doing, but it'll work. 17 points of damage.
Okay, you take a slice at him as he's coming up. It was looking like he was getting ready to swing at Dog, but yeah, you intercepted, and now seem to be the bigger threat. Like literally.
That's okay. I am the bigger threat.
So all right, Echo.
in difficult terrain, 10, 20.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a shot at that guy with the long spear.
Okay.
14.
14 does not hit.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. Probably lost your footing as you're staying on that difficult terrain trying to swing past everybody.
That or I just rolled a 6. That
One of those
doesn't
two.
Might be
that
the
that
sixth thing.
doesn't bode well.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Ephraim, you're up. And you've just got dog on your initiative now, right?
Right.
Okay.
They're together. They're inseparable.
Um,
I did have some adjustments to make on dog, but not much. He's still +3. Rangers are their level -3 for their animal companion.
okay.
But their animal companions are considerably
So they,
weaker than their
so they
druids.
don't do
But
anything. They don't get anything until you get to 5th level then.
really, yeah. Okay, but he is going to attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Um,
It's only 3 damage, so don't worry about it. He's just
actually didn't quite hit, but came really close.
yeah. Well now Ephraim. Oh, against this guy here. Okay?
Okay.
Because I figure K-Rog's going to take care of the guy who next to him.
I'm hoping to.
15, probably a miss. 18 might hit.
18 hits.
And they're 21.
21 hits also. 5 points of damage. Nothing.
So yeah, you hit him with arrows, but you can't tell it did much.
Yep.
Got stuck in his fur.
Yeah.
Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
It came really close. Probably went
Yeah.
probably went through his whisker hairs on the out, on his outskirts or whatever, but
Okay.
Takeshi, you're up.
Is this guy still flat-footed?
No. All of them in green are aware of combat and are in combat. Any ones that don't have green dots are unaware of you still.
And they're dead.
They're not
I can
aware of
probably see a
anything.
couple of them that are not green, that are not dead, but yeah.
They will be.
I don't feel comfortable running down to that, so let's see. Um, how far can I move if I do the acrobatics thing?
You can go up to 15 feet. You can go up to half your movement, which for most people is 15 feet.
Okay. And how close can you be to attack with a crossbow? Can you be like right next to somebody, or do you have to have distance?
If you attack at point blank, that's supposed to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Crossbow, okay, that's what
Technically, with crossbow, Don, is it just the reload that provokes, or is it the shooting that provokes too?
Shooting.
Yeah. Unless you have the feat. There's a feat that lets you shoot a ranged weapon
Shoot.
point
Well,
blank
yeah.
and not provoke.
Can you do a bluff with a crossbow? Oh, that
Yeah.
probably wouldn't.
It's called a feint.
That's what I mean, a feint. Yeah.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
a bluff, you beat. I think. I need to look up to see what you have to beat. But
Their perception.
Is it perception or sense motive?
Let me look it up.
I don't think it's going to matter with a 30.
no, that worked. So who are you trying to freak out or fake out?
The guy that was attacking me.
Okay.
I'm
So
not going to
basically, you
shoot
did
you.
something along the lines of you like look to someone else and like raise your crossbow just long enough for him to say, "Oh, okay," and then start walking towards you, and then you flip it around and
Um, so 18 points of damage with a 22 to hit.
Okay. And you did your free 5-foot step then?
Yep. I'm done.
All right, bad guys.
The DC is 10 plus your opponent's base attack bonus plus your opponent's wisdom modifier.
So the 30 got way above that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to beat.
This guy moves up. Actually, doesn't like that Takeshi's getting away from him, so I'm gonna try and grapple.
It says if they have sense motive, it's 10 plus the opponent's sense motive bonus.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm guessing 15 does not beat your CMD, Takeshi.
Nope, does not.
Okay. So same thing. The beard tries to reach out to grab you, but you kind of slink back out of the way and it doesn't get you.
Gay rug, gay rug.
This guy gets up to there. He is going to attack dog.
isn't that an attack of opportunity
No. He
from
Uh,
me?
just moved into a threatened square, didn't move through it.
I'll threaten him later.
yeah,
Okay.
he only moved into a threatened square even with you, Echo.
So it's going to say someone.
Because he wasn't threatened by you in this square. That's 15 feet away.
Right.
So that's someone, and that's a dog. Does that hit?
No, actually.
Okay. This
Not with
other
my
guy.
not with my newly adjusted stats.
Your
Okay. The
accurate
other one
stat.
who's next to Karog is going to attack Karog.
All right, now I'm mad.
I think he got a hold of you.
He did. I'm not happy about it.
This guy's going to get up to here, and he's going to swing at Takeshi. Okay. I think that's it for the aware bad guys. And actually, this guy is now aware. Okay. Karog, you're up.
Right. Back to this guy. 30.
Yeah.
18 points.
Wow. That's exactly what he had left.
Well, good.
Well, he had 13 left, but that's all you did.
Second attack.
Yep.
I can do that. $28.
That's
-5, so it'd be 23.
still a hit.
11 points of damage.
So 6 points. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next.
Echo, you're up.
Long spear over dog's head.
Mhm.
15.
Nope.
I rolled an 8 or a 7 this time.
Uh-huh.
If I could roll double digits, I'd be killing people.
Oh yeah, you'd be hitting
You
everything.
would be.
Kind of like when I play a local campaign with Steve,
Hmm.
I have more often than not nights of like Lothar rolling,
Yeah.
where it's like anything over a 5, I'm excited because you know that's getting
Right.
close to double digit territory.
Right.
Okay, Ephraim.
I yell at dog to flank. So he moves to there. This is just gonna be the bite attack here. Nope.
Okay.
But I will shoot at him. $15, 12, and 12.
Nope.
Stop rolling like me, everyone.
Stop rolling like me.
I rolled a 5, a 2, and a 7.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to hit with that.
Yeah.
Especially if you'd have started with the 7, I think you probably would have hit.
Yeah, would have.
Okay, Takeshi. You've
I'm
got lots
gonna-
of attention.
Yeah, and I'm gonna back away from that shit. I'm gonna go back to there. And I'm going to try to bluff again. 15 bluff on this guy.
What'd you say it was, Don?
Does he have sense motive?
He does not.
10 plus the base attack plus the wisdom modifier.
Okay, that does not work.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
So 1 point of damage.
Okay. Guys, this guy's moving to here. Now, Echo, you're going to get an attack of opportunity as this guy comes up to attack you.
Okay. 24.
That hits.
11
Gosh,
points of
well,
damage.
he was going to come up and attack you.
Yeah.
You explained that was not a good idea.
Yeah, not a good idea. I don't like it.
All right. So these two are both attacking Karog, and they're both going to just swing.
One hit misses. Second one hits though.
He gets right there, but that was double more than a single move to get there. Next round, that means this guy's now where? Okay.
My turn.
Hang on, it's bugging me to see the green ones that are dead because those are the ones you need to look at to see who's attacking. But So I'm removing the green from the dead ones that way.
Yep.
The greens are only the active ones that are active threats.
You know, and I can make another dead one.
Okay.
All right. I'll let dog take care of that one. Let's look at the one under
bottom one.
One to the. We'll go to the one to the south of me.
Okay.
$30. 11 points damage. And suck.
Okay.
Next.
Get one more attack.
Yeah.
If you haven't
Right.
moved.
Right. My head was somewhere else. $25. We go minus on that one.
Yep.
-5.
Yeah. 20 still hit.
Yep.
There you go.
Holy crap. So 16.
Barely hit him for maximum damage.
Yeah. Got a hold of him.
Was my plan.
It's not going to thank you for that.
I wasn't expecting him to.
Hey, Echo, you're up.
I'm gonna move 10 feet up and then attack this guy. 17,
That hit.
14 points of damage.
Stabbed him good.
You're gonna stab him. Stab him good.
That's the idea.
Kind of like whip it good, but you didn't whip it. You stabbed it.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't have a whip.
It's the same principle.
So you took the damage off him?
Yeah. The full damage off him.
Hmm. 19 for 4 points of damage.
Yep.
With those cold iron claw covers.
Yeah.
$15 misses, 26 will hit. God damn it. Never mind. Why can't they be goblin fae?
Yes. Goblin fae.
Is there such thing as goblin fae?
No.
I want them to be a goblin elemental.
Yes, that's what I want. A goblin
There you
elemental.
go.
I'm done.
Okay. Takeshi.
So if I
Hitting
move
the bastards, I'm just not doing any damage.
if I move to here, that guy's flanked, right?
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, he's got dog chewing on his big toe.
Yeah.
Bluff does not work.
Actually, with flank, you don't need that, but with a 1 on your to hit, that doesn't work. Roll again to see if you 18 does hit, so it's just a miss, not a real
Just
fumble.
a miss, yeah.
No fumble.
Fumble denied.
All right, bad guys. You know what? All of them are close to Karog, so
Gee, imagine that. Ooh, that misses.
Reroll that, see if he hits the guy next to him.
so here's the 3 attacks.
2 fumbles.
Well, one's on damage.
Oh, sorry.
Only the last one hits.
So last one hits for 7 damage. The I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll the top one to see if he fumbles or just missed. He fumbled.
He didn't get the third attack either because or are these individual people?
That's
Yeah.
three of yeah, it's
There's
three
three people
of
around him.
Yeah, it's 3 people. Okay.
I haven't had a look at fumble charts in a bit. And I gotta find those. Give me a second.
Take all the time you need.
Here we go.
Wheel.
I don't know where my phone is.
I didn't touch it.
I did.
I moved it.
It's Kev's fault.
Found it. I got the fumble chart if you need it.
Oh no, I use my own. I used an old roll master
Okay.
fumble chart. It's so much better.
I mean, if you want better.
Pins and needles. You are sickened for 1d6 rounds.
Okay, so we're going to do D100. 74. And he was using a club.
Clubbed himself to death.
Lose your grip and juggle your weapon for 2 rounds.
That can't be good.
So he's juggling his weapon for the next two rounds, trying to not drop it.
Probably the next round, actually.
Yeah, I bet he stops really soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just drop him.
Which one was it?
Juggling when
This
his head
guy
hits his
down here.
shoulders.
Okay.
That's good. He can't.
Okay. So that's hang on. One more guy coming into
Hang on.
Yeah, concentrate on the 2 weak guys, Carrick, and then take him out later.
Okay. Another one coming in. This guy gets alerted.
He's alerted to his impending death.
Pretty much you guys, especially the ones that have noticed these guys being inebriated, pretty much all these guys who are coming at you are pretty, yeah, they don't seem 100% there.
And when you make cuts on them, all their blood smells like alcohol.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Karog, you're up.
Okay, the one to the south of me is going to go first.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him first. 38.
We need to look at your 2 hit numbers with your
Okay.
macro. Those seem a bit high. That's
Are they?
I'm looking at it. It's 1d20.
He rolled a 19.
He rolled a 19,
I know.
but he's starting with a 19.
But if you hover over it,
Yeah.
it's 1d20 plus 12 plus 7.
Right. So I'm saying start with a 19 for a 6th level. That's really high. But 17, that's enough. He drops.
Okay. We'll let the guy next to him. Let's see.
The south guy? Or the southwest guy or the northeast guy?
Southwest guy.
We're confident that Dog's going to take out the northwest guy.
Oh yeah.
Northeast guy. Dog's going to chew his ankle off.
He has shown you his capabilities.
That's right.
So that's a hit.
Well. Oh well. They can't all be
Last
gems.
one.
Okay. Echo, you're up.
I'm going to attack this guy.
Mhm.
19 to hit, 14 damage.
Describe your kill.
I just stab him in the face
Ow.
Right.
where there's no hair.
There's nowhere.
Just put the spear through his forehead. Because
Okay.
I think all of their AC is hair.
Probably.
So I'm gonna aim for the non-hair areas. And I am, let's see, after that,
You got a move action left.
yes, I'm gonna move. Is that it puts that I'm gonna move here. No, I'm gonna move here. Sorry. 5, 10. Yeah, that's well within my range. So I'm gonna move over here behind Takeshi.
Okay. All right. Ephraim, you're up.
Okay. Dog rips into this guy and just tears him a new one.
You mean Karog?
Who won't?
No, the dead guy. He can finally hit him.
Yeah. Like you hit him before, you just couldn't hurt it.
Yeah. Shooting this guy.
Right.
27.
That's very much so a hit.
1 point. 19.
19's a hit.
3 more, so 4 altogether.
Okay. Takeshi, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bluff the guy that's remaining and fail.
Hey, Mike,
Yep.
I zoomed out and you do have one green dotted guy way down here.
Yep. He just came in last round.
Ah,
Well, I'm done. I didn't do anything.
Okay. Bad guys. Who's damaged this guy?
Which
Karog,
guy?
Karog did a little bit,
Ephraim did 4 points.
Yeah.
but Karog hit him too, right?
Yeah, I hit him too.
Okay, you're closer, so. He misses.
Swing and a miss.
And is he the one that's juggling his little club?
Oh yeah, that guy is the one that doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, club juggler.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You're right.
That's okay.
That guy's still
We just
juggling. He needs an extra color.
Yeah.
He's green and red for another round. That guy comes up to Takashi.
It's a miss.
There. There. Okay. I think that's it. Hey, Karog, you're up.
Let's start with the club juggler.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn. Let's finish with the club juggler.
Stop it. Okay.
Oh, he's still alive.
You almost made him stop juggling.
Oh. Well, let's try with my second one. I'll stop his juggling. Wait for it.
a hit. Even with -5.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay. That does stop him from juggling.
darn.
so what hits the
I don't
ground
have to-
first? His club or his head?
Probably him.
Yeah.
Then the club hits him in
And
the
then the
head.
club comes down and smacks him in the head.
Yeah.
Okay, Echo.
Now that I have a human or demi-human shield again, I'll attack this guy. 24
That hits.
for 13 points of damage.
Spear him in the chest. You're pretty sure in a round or two he's not going to be happy about that.
That might make his buzz wear off.
Yeah. So, okay, stab. Do anything else?
No, that's it. And I must stay where I am.
Okay. Ephraim, you're up.
Dog moves to here. It's going to be a full round action, but he'll only doing the bite.
Okay.
19 to hit, 5 damage.
Okay.
And then 21 to hit for 7. 18 to hit for 9. So 4, 5, 6.
6 points. Okay. He's getting whittled. Okay, Takeshi, you're up.
Can I do an acrobatics move over him in difficult terrain?
Acrobatics is for a melee attack.
Just do the feint.
Oh,
The feint is the only option you got with a ranged attack.
okay.
Don't get out from in front of me. Silly
Yeah.
man.
I never signed up to be a meat shield, man. All
Okay.
right.
Nobody has. That's just what I use everybody
Yeah.
for.
No one volunteers for it. Well, maybe Karag, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
24 works.
He's dumb that way.
Yeah.
So 14. So yeah, 14 minus 5, 9.
Yep. You look away from him like you're attacking someone else, and he turns his attention on Karog, and that was his last mistake.
Got one.
And there's no one standing in front of me anymore.
Okay.
Damn it.
because there's also no enemy in front of you.
Yeah, I get that. Note to self, Takeshi is an
you
unwilling human shield.
Right.
What's wrong with dog? He's there.
Oh, I still have dog. Yes.
And he is going to attack Dog. It's going to say someone, but ooh.
Ooh, possibly a hit.
Close.
Possibly a crit. No.
No, just 8.
Okay.
Is that the same creature or is it something different?
That's another one ran up there.
Yeah.
And now for something completely different.
I can get to there. All right. That's it. Carol, you're up.
Okay. Well, gee, there's nobody to fight. Oh, there's this guy.
Yeah, there's somebody just south of dog. You can do a 5-foot step. Oh, you can't do 5-foot step in difficult terrain, can you?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
So you'd still get one attack, you
go
just
there.
wouldn't get both your attacks.
Yeah, let's go outside.
I'll just go there. Get this guy in front of me.
What, babe? Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm serious and don't call me babe.
That hits.
17. So I'm not. I'm not in difficult terrain, am I? No.
You're kind of on the, yeah, I'd say at this stage, you're not in difficult terrain.
All right.
But you had to move through it to get there, so you only get the one attack.
Okay. That was my question. All right. That's good. I'm done.
So, okay, Echo.
Somebody moved up to this spot, right?
Yeah,
It's hard to see because there's already a dead guy there.
yeah.
I'm standing here. I'm already within range, so I'm
Two
going to attack.
stacks of dead guys.
24 for 14.
Yeah. That got him good.
Do not harm the
He wants to murder
badger.
you, but he's got this rabid little creature in front of him that sounds vicious as I'll ever get out.
Yeah, so I'll tell him, do not harm the badger.
Done that in Sylvan.
Yes.
Okay, Ephraim, you're up.
You didn't tell the badger not to harm him. So
I did not. Come on, dog. I got faith in you.
fuck.
21 for 3. No.
21 hit.
Yes, he's worrying his ankle terribly.
Well,
Okay, so 20 hits. The second arrow did 4 points. 25 hits for 3. So 7 points of damage.
against the closest guy.
This guy down here.
Okay. All right. Ephraim Takeshi, you're up.
Okay, same thing. 27 bluff. The guy underdog. And
Underdog.
Oh, oof.
for the hits, max damage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
14 minus 5 is 9 points.
He's dead.
So that's dead, huh?
That is dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna start referring to Takeshi as the Duke.
The
I ain't gonna hit you. I ain't gonna hit you. The hell I ain't.
hell I ain't. Yeah.
All right, bad guys.
Are there any bad guys?
What's
Yeah,
that?
down below.
Oh, okay.
I got one.
So Karag's going to get an attack.
Nope.
And then this one's going to run up and attack dog.
No.
Wow.
I can't see that.
Apparently, alcohol doesn't pay off in a fight.
Does not.
It always worked for me. At least I thought it did.
Well, at least you don't feel getting beat about the head so much.
Right.
Yeah.
I just moved him. He's probably in the same spot as the other ones were, but they were getting too many, so I just moved him over to the left one.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That spot's blacked out for me. So
He's still south of dog, so you still get to attack from where you're at. I just
right.
moved him so you guys could. Well, you can't, but so everybody else can see the bar.
Okay.
If you look at the zoom thing, you can see him.
No.
Okay. Karag.
The guy below, the guy is south of me.
It's a hit.
12 points.
Okay.
-5.
Still a hit.
Oh,
19. That's
Yep.
15. That's going to be enough.
okay.
Okay, you drop him.
All
Echo.
right.
Who did you? Okay, the guy that I can't see is still alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
ran up and swung
He's
at Bone.
technically right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh, potential crit.
Yeah.
18.
That
Yep.
is a crit.
Chart. I told you, do not harm the badger.
Chart. Give me a second. Because I had to put up now because I had to look up the other thing. What are you using? You're using a
Long spear.
long spear, so that's a piercing. Puncture. Yeah, give me a percentile dice. And obviously higher is better.
Okay. Percentile dice. No pluses. 15.
So, unbalanced foe cannot act for 1 round. +5 hits put with your regular damage.
13 points of damage.
So +5,
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. And he can't act for a round.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not an actor, he's a movie star.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Ephraim, you're up. Dog can
What
try.
the hell? We'll see what dog can do.
The only thing
Huh?
he can damage with is his bite, if it hits.
Right.
Everything else he tops out at 5 points, which even if he gets the 5, it's not any damage. But his bite can do up to 7.
Aha!
Well, it does 5, but it can do up to 7. Ooh,
Let me re-roll the 30. $23 does confirm.
yep. So that's
Even the 2 triple does 1 point of damage.
it's not 2, it's 6.
It's 6 and 2. It's many shot.
Oh, that's right. So both of them hit. Actually, you only get the crit on the first one.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
do many shot. So
6, that's
So
18.
18
So
point arrow.
13 there.
He's done at that stage.
Okay.
But imagine you put the arrow somewhere through his skull and he stopped.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay. At long last,
Next.
there's finally quiet on the battlefield.
Yay.
Does anybody see more of them?
I do not see anyone.
It's like there's something pinned up in the,
There's a beast in a pen, maybe?
or it's still there. I don't know if it's pinned up or not.
Yeah. Is it actually penned up? Does
We
the
don't know. At this point, we don't know.
No.
or is it a big water buffalo thing with no pen? But
Everybody's got a water buffalo.
at this point, I would like to start looking for rangers who are potentially hurt.
We can do that.
So are we out of initiative?
So yes, we are. So based on what you've heard, if
The Rangers aren't here anymore because the other guys took them out.
Well, they said that the goblins and hobgoblins, basically what we took was the hobgoblins, those people attacked and defeated the Rangers. But they didn't say they were all dead. And when I asked about if there were any injured Rangers that I should help, the little dumbass from the gate just kept getting more and more surly.
You are correct.
So I'm guessing that means there are, and he didn't want me to help them.
So let's go south.
Yeah, I've gone over to these doors down here to the southeast, and I could
Mike,
use.
is that a pen? Is that
so that's a stable.
Okay.
Looks stable to me.
Is it closed so that the animal cannot get out?
No. But the animal, as you approach, does back away. If not, look a little aggressive towards you the closer you get to the pen.
Leave it alone.
Let's not go near the pen.
It's an
Is it-
oxen, is what it is.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it drunk too?
It is not drunk. Well, I don't know. It's
I'm
kind
gonna
of an oxen's drunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna call to Takeshi and ask him if he can look at these doors, see if they're locked, listen behind his skill set.
Oh, what is that? That's perception, right? For checking for traps nowadays.
Yeah.
24. Is that trapped or locked?
Second.
Mike didn't think we'd get this far, so he's not prepped.
And looking at the group, there's a little bit of damage. So I'm going.
Actually, hang on. What I need you to do, Chuck,
Yeah,
not that I'm going to give anything away here, but I would estimate for the next several sessions, this is going to be a slugfest.
okay.
So save your bursts.
So you need to keep track of your bursts, and they don't reset every session.
They
And
reset when I
and
sleep.
we're going to have several sessions in a row. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be.
Yeah, you're not going to be sleeping anytime soon.
No.
So just keep track. I mean, right now, you were fresh coming into this combat. Everything,
Right.
all you guys had all your stuff. But from now until effectively this fort's finished, or you guys do retreat, you don't get to reset any kind of spells or hit points or anything like that.
Okay.
What's
Or
that
any, like,
weird?
if
What's
you've
that
got
weird word you used? Retreat.
or any abilities you guys might have, like once per day I get this, then it's just once
Okay.
until this is done, or until, obviously there's always an option to, okay, we're leaving and going away.
Right.
No.
Eh.
Um, okay. The door is not locked.
Right, I'll open it. And say after you to Carol.
Okay. Doors open.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's.
So as you
I'm
guys
assuming,
open that,
yeah.
so this lofty entry hall contains a set of stairs ascending to the north, double door to the west, and a swinging door to the east. The odor of cooking meat wafts through the eastern door. Angled halls exit the north and south, ending at stout wooden doors. Thick tapestries depicting forest scenes adorn the walls, but each tapestry is badly torn and stained with blood. There is a huge creature standing in front of you that notices you and is going to make you roll initiative. This creature,
Does he look like that?
he looks like, yeah. How do I?
There's a bunch of stitches and
Snitches get stitches.
well,
Um, here. Does that give you a better picture of what he looks like?
yep.
Those
His
actual
eyes are sewn shut. His mouth is sewn shut.
Um,
Got faces on him. The
this,
faces look like leather, not actual faces.
these. So everybody, give me a perception. It's looking in here.
I don't want to.
Okay. Karog doesn't look close enough to see. Ephraim barely does. Um, so basically, everyone except for Karog looks close enough. Ephraim, you're pretty far away. So yeah, with the 20, you probably don't see it either. But definitely those that are close or rolled much better than a 20.
No.
This thing looks like it's made out of actual skin of creatures. And so what you're seeing, these faces, these aren't painted on faces. These are the skin of whoever they've been.
Skinned faces and
Yeah.
Ouch.
No.
flesh golem. Cool.
Sounds
yeah,
like
it's kind of what I'm thinking.
They're pretty tough, aren't they? Flesh golems.
Yeah, would this be something that the Rangers made?
No,
I didn't think so.
no.
Right.
So do we want to back out, close the doors, and go check other stuff, or do we need to get through this?
probably a good idea.
Has this thing noticed you, Carol?
I do not know if he noticed me or not. I think he probably did.
Are you actually in there or are you still standing outside?
I'll still stand outside, but
Open the doors.
I tried to open the door, but
Because if you're standing where you were standing, that's not an option. But
Right.
well, I couldn't. It was like the door was locked when I tried the first time. So
okay. Um, this thing looks at you and comes to attention, but has not moved yet.
Close, let's leave. We'll come back.
yeah, Where to next then? If we're not gonna go there.
Well, as far as I can tell, most of the map is still blacked out. So
Yeah. Well, it's over here on the west.
That's the main gate, but
That's
we've
the
got the
main
two
gate right there.
towers.
All right.
so I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come over to here until I can see the ox.
Okay, do you see it?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on, I need to see what my. Yeah, okay.
Might be the only place to go other than the towers.
And
Just a door down here.
Yes,
there's a
probably for
door,
another tower.
and there's a
It's a
door over
tower.
here.
Yeah, everything else is towers though, going into the probably nothing in there. But
Okay, how come? So I didn't do an actual door. I just did the old style, putting a wall over it that I could delete.
Right, right.
Yeah,
When I go back to the lighting layer and try to put a line back over it,
yeah.
it's not closing it off.
At the stall, you mean?
No, over at the door with the flesh column.
Yeah, I was just going to try and close it again by putting a line right back over it. So I go to the light layer and then change to the draw thing, pen line, put a
It's
line
not blacking
in,
it out.
and then go back to
Are you
total.
putting in a line or a wall?
Yes.
And at what layer?
It's on the light layer.
Okay, is it a line or a wall?
Yes.
It says wall,
Okay,
but
I don't know.
it's not going back in. I don't know why. Okay, oh well, we're just gonna leave it.
Is it transparent? Make sure you're not putting in a door or I mean a window.
No,
Okay, I don't know then.
whatever. I'm just kidding.
Well, we know the big
You
bad's
know it's
there.
there, yeah.
So, and that's pretty much all we could see except for other doors behind it. So,
Okay, so where are you guys going?
well, for now, I'm going to move over to where the ox is.
Okay. Do you have any kind of animal handling skills?
Yes. So I'm going to start from this far back, talking to it, trying to comfort it, get it to calm down,
Okay, give me a
and
check.
try. 29.
Holy crap, dude.
I have a lot of handle animal skill.
All right. As you approach, same thing, it backs away. As you
Yeah,
start talking to it, very quickly it seems to go back to how you would expect
a
Beast of
neutral.
burden.
a domesticated oxen to act.
Right, a neutral. Does it have food in there?
It's got hay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hay. Let me get back over.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
So this wooden stable stands against the southern wall of the courtyard. Its large doors are open and askew. The rank smell of smoldering hay or molding hay emanates from the building. So as you get closer, you can see there's hay there, but it is kind of moldy and stuff.
No.
Um,
So this might have been from the Rangers,
Right.
and these guys haven't been really taking care of it.
Yeah.
They might have even been, eating on it or anything, something.
so, okay. So like I said, unless you approach, if you want to approach,
Yeah, well, I want to try to calm the animal and or set it free.
there's nothing holding it in there.
Well, right, but it's accustomed to being domesticated,
Right.
but the food that's in its pen is not suitable.
Right.
If it leaves, it could go graze on the plain or graze in the woods or whatever, and that would be better for it.
Okay.
You
So
might have to
now,
lead it out though.
now that I've calmed it, I'll move 10 feet closer
Okay.
and see that there's more.
There's another one.
Yeah.
You need a different check on him.
Okay. Handle animal,
I'm going to give you
19,
+5 because, okay, that's still
24.
enough. This one, the same thing. Skittish, doesn't like you approaching.
Nah,
Once you start talking to it, doing whatever animal handling, juju that you do,
right.
it becomes, yeah. Like I
Are
said,
they are they wearing bridles? Do they have ropes or something?
no. But you do see those up on the walls and stuff inside here.
Okay, well, I'll go in and try to get the ropes and put them around them.
Okay.
And then try
Is
to
it just
lead
you
them.
going in there or is other people going in there?
No, I think at this point it's just me.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception.
22?
Okay. Um, you do see lots of equipment here,
No.
pretty close to the door. You see some horseshoes kind of thrown like on the ground, just kind of tossed there.
Yeah,
And you almost look past them, just, okay, this is just a bunch of junk that's in a stable.
right.
But as you look at it, you're like, there's something odd about those. You pick them up, and these 4 horseshoes are cold iron, made out of cold iron.
Ah, okay. Well, then I'll
So
put
with them
those in my,
close to the door,
yeah.
you're probably guessing that the cords would not come in here because of the cold iron close to the
Ah,
door.
So I'll put those away in my pouch or my pack or whatever. We'll save that for later. Because if we're gonna have to deal with these things again, we can maybe get some of our people to make
do something with them. Yep.
Yeah.
cold iron arrowheads or whatever. I'm gonna try to lead the oxen out of this stable.
It's going to destabilize that.
Well, it's Ali Ali oxen free.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, they're still hesitant to come out, but if you start leading that direction, they will hesitantly start following you out that direction.
Yeah. I'll tell everybody I'll be back in a minute, or I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'm gonna try to lead them out of this keep or
Okay.
out of this fort into the
Now,
grasslands and whatever.
they might be able to do it, but all that rubble and stuff is going to be kind of hard for them to walk through.
Go through the front gates over here.
Oh, good point.
So what is everybody else doing while he's doing this?
I'll take
I
him out
am
the front.
watching.
Take him out the front gate.
I'll
I'm
open one.
keeping dog back,
So you
well away, so that
you
dog
guys
doesn't.
put yourself where you're at, and then you move Echo little bits at a time, and I will have them follow you.
I'm gonna check for traps for the far northern tower door.
The door is actually kind of half ajar.
Okay, I will go explore.
What's the other half?
It's a can.
Window.
Okay.
So are the front gates broken? It appears in the picture.
Um, give me a second. It actually mostly just looks kind of overgrown.
Okay.
So start to grow around it. I mean, not like forever, but
Yeah,
a couple weeks of growth.
right.
So you think you could probably force it open. I mean, it's going to take probably quite a strength check or something, but it's mostly just like small trees and like weeds and grass that have kind of grown up around them.
Well, I'll keep on to the leads on the animals and like pet them and make sure and keep them calm, make friends with them basically. And I'll see if Kara can come over and tear open these front doors.
I can do that. Doing my best to go the wide way around the animals, not to scare them.
Stay away from the animals.
Yes.
Second, something.
So what I need would that be a
Thought I had the DC to that handy. Give me a strength check and I will look up the DC, and when I find it, I will tell you if you made it or not.
strength? Would that be a skill, or is that just a straight 20 side?
A D20 plus your strength bonus.
Come on. Come on. Ah, 14. Will that do it?
Hang on. I'm close. $14, you start to budget, and you think you're getting close, but you don't quite. It doesn't quite open.
Can I try a second time?
Yeah. So I'd say it took you probably a minute to kind of force that, and you're starting to push it, and you can kind of see where the dirt is kind of, clearing away, but you haven't got it open yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Karzog, it opens in.
Does it have handles on it?
Yeah, push.
Let me try pulling it this time.
So it's 2 minutes. Okay.
There we go.
Third minute, the
Yeah.
door opens up. Second.
I'm going to lead the ox out into the rolling hills beyond.
I will slowly back away from the odds. And the doors.
Okay. What's your flat-footed AC, Karag?
Oh,
Actually, I bet it's lower than a 19.
Yeah.
probably is.
So you get the door open and you're like, okay, got it. And you turn around to Echo to say, hey, I've got it. And you start to back away. This huge plant limb comes in and smacks you for 8 points of damage.
Ow.
Wow.
Let's roll for initiative.
Against a plant.
Actually, hang on. Dang it. Let me clear the list.
I clicked on my guy.
Yep. Do it again and I'll add the number.
Yeah. Ephraim was not expecting a plant creature.
Nobody expects plant creatures.
Okay, everybody's on there. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Oh,
Dog.
who am I missing?
Dog, who's going with Ephraim.
I'll go with you. That's right.
There's only 4 of us.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll roll separate for him because he does have improved
Right.
initiative. But
Okay. Takeshi, you probably were just about to open your mouth to say watch out just as this thing hit Karog. Where you're at, you kind of saw something odd. You're like, what the heck is that? Just as it smacked him. But yeah, you're up first.
Okay, did you say this door was cracked, or were you talking about the entryway? The
This
tower
door's
door?
cracked.
Okay, how about the tower door? The
It
one that
is
I'm in.
not. It is closed.
Okay, I rolled something. I rolled an 11 for traps.
You're quite certain that there's no trap on that door.
Hmm.
Okay, is it locked?
Give me a second. It is not locked.
Okay, I'm going to go in there and see if I can't get a location where I can scope outside a little safer and see what's going on out there.
Okay.
Or, find something else that's even more dangerous.
Yay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, you open the door. See a surprised looking creature in there.
That does not look
You
right.
guys want to? She's not that big, but I made her bigger just so you guys could see if you want to zoom in and see her.
Yeah.
Faye also.
Could be, not sure.
Yeah. Right now, my character doesn't even see him. So
Yeah.
No.
What if it's
So
that's
you checking for traps and then open the door? Those are probably your 2 actions.
Yep.
Okay. Plant is going to try and smack at Karog again.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Well, this isn't any fun.
Okay. Karog, you're up.
I'm gonna try to can I try to shut the door.
Okay.
Shut the gate.
Yeah,
Save
another
as a
strength check.
one. I ain't gonna do it.
Does not close. That's 1 action. You've got 1 action
Um,
left.
Try it again.
Okay.
18. Will I do it?
That actually is exactly what you need. That.
Okay.
So again, I can't put them back, but that door is
Right.
closed.
Okay.
Ephraim, you're up. You just saw something smack at Karog a few times when he opened that door, and then he
yeah.
pulled it right back closed.
I'm gonna yell out there's something in this room.
He's got the two beasts of burden there. You sell. Oh, there's something in that room. Okay. I'm gonna head up that way then. Bow out and ready.
Okay. All right, Echo.
Well, Karag opened the door and a plant beat the crap out of him.
Yes. And so he closed the door really fast.
So he closed the door. So I can't take the ox out that way. Takeshi went into this door up to my north.
He opened the door and it's like, whoa, something in here.
Yeah. So if I let go of the leads, what do the ox do?
As long as nothing exciting's happened, they're going to stay right there.
Right.
Then I'll move up behind Takeshi to see what I can see.
Okay.
Is that a perception?
Yeah.
29.
Okay. 2 weapon racks stand inside this room, although they contain no weapons. Instead, short strips of grayish leather stretched across them. Staircase leads to the south, and a wooden door leads to the east. The stench of carrion fills this room. You see an obvious female creature. If you want to give me a knowledge nature, we'll see if you can identify.
Knowledge nature is +8. No,
No clue.
I'm not even sure it's female.
You're not even sure.
And you said that was
no idea what it
obvious.
is.
You said that was obvious, so I'm not sure of that.
You're like, nah, I'm not even sure.
Not that obvious.
Okay. So we technically, this is the end of this round. We technically haven't started this fight yet.
No.
It's 11 o'clock.
We've got 4 minutes left. We want to stop here and pick up,
Probably.
starting this fight next time.
I would say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll stop here. I'm gonna stop sharing and figure out how to stop recording. It takes forever for me to figure these things out. There we go.